Alright, so we're going to do another one by Leslie Fish. She's an artist I've only recently come across, but it turns out she was, at least in part of her career, contemporary of Phil Oakes, who is another protest folk singer that I'm a very big fan of. She has a song about him called Chickasaw Mountain, which is really kind of profound and deep. But if you know who Phil Oakes is, and then you listen to that song, you're like, oh wow. But anyway, I digress. Leslie wrote a lot of folk songs. She's still alive, but I don't think she's active in writing anymore. But she wrote a lot of folk songs that were fictional and also not fictional. She wrote a lot of protest songs. She's an avid anarchist. And yeah. Anyway, so this song is called Berserker, and it's about like the Berserker. This is from the point of view of somebody who may be in the Viking Age, who this may be their role in life. But as it relates to the present day, some of us, you know, we know what lies inside of us, what we're capable of when we're pushed to kind of the limits of our humanity. But anyway, so it's a little bit personal for me because I can understand what it might be like to be a berserker. Not necessarily eating mushrooms and going out to fight, but, you know. Anyway.
Water's right. Water's right.
Oh, do not seek to know what lies behind these mild and patient eyes, for I have seen the demon's powers, and even let the monster run in certain unforgotten hours. The fire that sleeps within the blood into a burning flood that sweeps away whatever move for the wordless killer's eyes. Oh, do not cry to see it through. No, leave the devil where it lies. Cast no blood into my eyes. I never place my life in threat. For when the monster comes alive, if you survive, you won't forget. When language falls away, the vision bleached to black and gray. The speed that makes the wind feel slow. The strength beyond the bones design. These are the signs I too well know. I wear my weapons openly. Tolerant, patient I must be. I keep the famous wolf in reins, but this much warning I must give, that while I live the beast remains. And wanted another one from Leslie, which is an anti-war song. She was writing songs in the Vietnam and Korean War, or the Vietnam era and post Vietnam. This doesn't specifically relate to that, but it does relate to war in general. This is called "The Sun Is Also a Warrior." The other left none. One was a man that no man obeys, the other a god from the ancient days. Listen, the men how my kind make war. I summon you here to ask what for wealth or land. The god replies, for faith, for life, or freedom, or some king's prize. The sun is also a warrior. Knowledge can also destroy, nor can the kindest will preserve you from the kill. Not all of wisdom brings joy. For those five, the first one said, are not enough to appease the dead. To save my world, all this strife must cease. So now I bid you to conjure peace. The god said yes, though it grieves me sore. For I was also a god of war, and I remember what you forget. For those five you may still regret. The sun is also a warrior. Knowledge can also destroy, nor can the kindest will preserve you from the kill. Not all the wisdom brings joy. He raised his voice and he raised his hand. All strife stopped at the god's command. No voice ventured an angry word. No hand struck, no weapon stirred. In time, the man called the old god back. Look, he said, what my people lack. One Lord rules over all the earth, and we're all his slaves from the hour of birth. The sun is also a warrior. Knowledge can also destroy, nor can the kindest will preserve from the kill. Not all of wisdom brings joy. Look, he owns all wealth, and he owns all land. We starve and die under his command. He speaks the truth and he gives us peace. But all that I hope for is our release. The old God said, this is what you will. For only thus is your wish fulfilled. War's my sources I took away, yet I will give 4 of them back today. The sun is also a warrior. Knowledge can also destroy, nor can the kindest will preserve from the kill. Not all of wisdom brings joy. He raised his hand and his voice once more, and all the world over turned in war. When last of those fires let fall, there was no Lord in the world at all. Go, rebuild now, the old God said. and also destroy. Nor can the kindest will preserve you from the pill. Not all of wisdom brings joy. Not all of wisdom brings joy. We'll get to hurry-hurry and go on with you.
I was mesmerized, girl. Oh my God.
You know what they say about kilts? It's all true.
Yeah, I like the coochie.
I thought that chick was going to slip out, girl. It was so good. Oh my God.
I feel like I need my shave.